pause. Welcome to Smart Biz and Tech, investigating innovations, where we decode the boldest ideas, test the wildest tech claims, and spotlight Africa's game changers. Please subscribe and turn on notifications. We ask the questions others don't. The world was stunned in early 2025. A Zimbabwean inventor claimed he had built a car that never needs charging and a generator that powers homes without fuel. His name? Maxwell Chikumbutso. His company? Scythe Technologies. His promises? Nothing short of revolutionary. The microsonic energy device, or MSED, promised to end energy scarcity. It claimed to convert ambient radio frequencies into continuous electricity. No fuel, no grid, just clean, perpetual energy. He was quoted saying, "We have succeeded in building the world's first electric car that never needs to be charged." Its name, the Scythe FEV, powered by the microsonic energy device, or MSED. Please see our other videos on the channel that dive deep into these inventions. But 5 months later, many are still asking, where is Maxwell now? And what really happened to those world-changing inventions? Back in early 2025, Maxwell's microsonic energy device, or MSED, promised to end energy scarcity. It claimed to convert ambient radio frequencies into continuous electricity. No fuel, no grid, just clean, perpetual energy. Then came the FEV vehicle, a self-charging electric car with no plug-ins required. Maxwell claimed it could reach 220 kilometers per hour, had 10 horsepower, and required no traditional EV infrastructure. These inventions sparked global fascination and intense skepticism in equal measure. His claim? The FEV could travel from Harare to Cairo without ever needing stopping for a charge. But despite international attention, no public demonstration of this road trip ever materialized, and critics were quick to ask, where's the data? Journalists and engineers pressed for third-party verification. Maxwell declined. There were no published peer reviews, no external tests, and no footage of the inventions operating under controlled conditions. Only selected few claimed to have visited the prototypes. For any perpetual motion or free energy claim, you need rigorous proof. Extraordinary claims demand extraordinary evidence. Even so, Maxwell gained followers. Diaspora supporters and local entrepreneurs believed this might be Zimbabwe's Tesla moment, and that belief led to financial commitments. So where does this leave us in mid-2025? We reviewed recent communications between Chikumbutso and supporters. In these emails, Maxwell continues to stand by his inventions. Maxwell is actively responding via email. He claims the products are real and ready to ship. He claims to have sold a few gadgets to few countries. The prices and logistics are clear. You purchased and I sent you an invoice. Everything is working. He provides product specs. FEV vehicle, $9,000. MSED generator, $4,500. Shipping, $1,350. Total package, $14,750. Warranty, 10 years. But these specs have raised new questions. The FEV is now described as having 80 watts max power and 10 horsepower, with a top speed of 90 kilometers per hour, very different from the earlier 220 kilometers per hour claim. And as of now, there are still no verified buyers, no road tests, and no third-party demonstrations. So where is Maxwell now? Based on recent emails, he claims he is still actively producing units and fulfilling orders. He insists he has nothing to hide. Maxwell claims both the generator and vehicle are in stock now, not pre-orders. He even says the smallest generator powers 40 homes. Yet, when asked for technical specs or videos, he replied, "My website is not fully active at the moment, my people are working on it." He postponed the Harare to Cairo test again, citing an investment program delay. Asked about appearing in a live video interview, he said, "Maybe some other time, I haven't done online interviews yet." When asked about the shipments, he says they are ready. We can install everything on site. Yet despite those reassurances, there is still no working prototype on display, no factory tour, no transparency about operations. Supporters now face a hard question. Is this the story of a misunderstood genius, ignored by a system that only supports the West? Or is this a cautionary tale about blind hope and the danger of unverified science? Key questions. Where is the third-party testing? Where are the full working demonstrations? Why has no independent buyer verified the claims? At Smart Biz and Tech, we believe in African innovation but also in accountability. That's why we're calling on independent engineers to test the claims, donors or institutions to sponsor verification trials, and Maxwell Chikumbutso to step into the public eye for a live demo and interview. We reached out to engineers, energy experts. None seem to report verified transactions or support linked to Scythe Technologies yet. If you'd like to fund a unit for independent testing, reach out to us. Maxwell Chikumbutso's vision is powerful. A self-sustaining, African-made future driven by clean technology. But for that future to be real, it needs transparency, verification, collaboration. We still hope Maxwell steps forward to provide the proof the world deserves. Until then, we keep asking the hard questions, because Africa deserves innovation that is not only inspiring but verifiable. Subscribe to Smart Biz and Tech by Zishopu for honest investigations and bold conversations on Africa's innovators. Got tips or updates on this story? Email us or drop your comments below.